He wakes where sea-kissed vines and myrtles grow. A silver sky reflects his undertow. No helm, no war, no hearth, just breath and sand, where thought and tide move gently hand in hand. The mind perceives, the heart begins to feel, while reason stirs beneath a wordless seal. These elements, once three, now breathe as one, his presence born beneath the rising sun. He shapes the mast with measured, patient care, each stroke a lesson built from deep despair. The sea awaits, unknowable and wide, yet mind and hand and star are now allied. Experience taught and thought became belief, but habits hardened also harbor grief. When intuition mirrors only past, he sails in circles though the course was cast. A name, a scheme, a trick, he coldly smiled as fire and wit outmatched the Cyclops wild. He plotted cause and consequence with flair, then screamed his name and pride into the air. Perception sparked, cognition drew the thread, but pride untempered let the curse be said. Where logic rules without the soul's relief, the cost is truth distorted into grief. They chewed the flower, fell from time and place, and saw in dreams a sweeter, softer grace. Odysseus felt the pull, the warm dissolve, but leapt in thought beyond what he could solve. The leap came first, insight before the frame, yet reason later called his crew by name. He knew to act from vision still demands the strength to guide, illusion with firm hands. He walked the shore where shades and silence blend, and called the past to speak as foe or friend. The dead spoke not in riddles but in truth, each voice a mirror, aged grief and youth. To know is not to think alone, but feel, and let the dark and light both shape what's real, but layers misaligned may cloud the way. He leaves the depth, but not its shadow grey. He heard their song, yet never turned his head, his body lashed while soul soared on ahead, wax in the ears, but meaning in the mind. He held to form while grasping voice unlined, to hear, to feel, to think in single stream. He fused the known and dreamed into one theme. But if one faltered, sight or sound or soul, the siren's truth could swallow reason whole. 6 mouths above, a more below the keel. To pass between he must not beg or feel. Perception sharp, intuition held tight, cognition split like oars against the night. Each aspect tuned to what the others bring, a harmony that kept the wreck from wing. But one misstep would shake the inner scale and pull him deep where all distinctions fail. He lifts the bow all others found too proud, and strings it silent while the room grows loud. Each eye, each thought, each breath aligns as one. A moment forged through all he's seen and done. Perception steadies, intuition dares, while reason holds the bowstring in his cares. But when one stutters, unity departs, and scattered truths will pierce the steadiest hearts. He shifts like myths between the dirt and throne. In rags he speaks, but not in voice alone. To sun his shape and shadow, truth and test, each part revealed when time and trust seem best. Flex blends the mind with roles that must collide, and hides one part so others may abide. But misalignment tears the thread too thin, and masks may blur the very truth within. A scar, a hand, a silence more than name, her heart connects before the mind can frame. Such truths arise where no thought can prepare, as past and present breathe the same rare air. The cue, the sense, the instant recognition, no plan, no proof, just perfect intuition. Yet when such signs deceive or misalign, the heart may leap into a flawed design. She tests his heart with riddles, veiled and wise. He speaks of roots and beds that never rise. Together now, no masks, no roles to play. Their minds and hearts have found the same bright day. No part alone, but all in union whole. The self, the world, the purpose of the soul. Yet every cycle bends to start anew. He leaves the light to seek what next is true.